CAE has many performance and conversion products available. This video has been put together to show the installation of an LS engine and transmission into early model Commodores with all our products. CAE recommends that all their products be fitted by qualified personnel. The first thing to be done is to remove the original transmission. First, we need to remove the original alignment dowel pins. Before you remove the dowels, measure the amount they protrude from the block. Knock in the new dowel pins supplied, then check the depth measurement. Place the spacer plate on the back of the block and check how much the dowel pins protrude through the plate. Make sure there is enough length for the transmission bell housing alignment. Once the dowels are set, fit the spacer plate to the back of the block. Then fit the flex plate and crank spacer shown. Make sure the spacer sits flat on the flex plate. Use new bolts applied and fit using thread lock and torque to the factory settings. Make sure you tighten the bolts down even. Next, slide in the central spacer. Bolt up the torque converter using the 3 spacers supplied. It is best to rotate the crank so that the bolt hole is lined up with the access hole on the right hand side of the block. Start the first bolt in loose with the spacer, then rotate to the next bolt and fit the bolt and spacer. Then rotate again and next fit the last bolt and spacer. Now the engine is ready to fit the transmission. Slide the transmission onto the torque converter. Start the bolts, then tighten. Here you can see the mounting holes for the starter. Unpack the starter and fit in position. Fit the bolt holding the back support bracket and tighten finger tight. The long bolt and spacer is then used to hold it against the mounting plate. Tighten all the bolts firm. That's it for fitting the starter motor. Next, we fit the engine mounts to the engine. The left and right engine mounts are marked, so identify which one is which and place them on the engine. Tighten to factory specifications. Next step is to install the oil T piece, and we also suggest that the engine harness is fitted to the engine. If you have access to a 2-post hoist, you can remove K-frame and install engine to it, then lower vehicle onto K-frame and bolt back together and fit trans crossmember. The other way is to lift engine over top of radiator support and feed engine into engine bay, being careful not to damage components. Position engine into place and fit trans crossmember. Once engine and trans are installed, align engine so it's sitting level and bolt in as required. Connect fuel system, radiator, fit tail shaft, trans shifter and all other accessories. CAE has many performance and conversion products available. This video has been put together to show the installation of an LS engine and transmission into early model Commodores with all our products.